Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to round 4 of the Four Nations golfing event, where I'm representing Scotland, Tim Wilson UK, England, Enforcer 3891 Wales, and Cathal 1991 is representing Ireland. We are here at Chambers Bay, guys. It's an RCR. Renowned for being a tough course. We are off the furthest pins, which are 7,469 yards and pin set 2. I have had 2 practice rounds. I'm sure most of you are aware of that. They went well, but practice rounds mean nothing. Today's the day. My swing is in a good place. No idea what to expect with the win, so let's see what's going to happen. Good luck to all the participants taking part, and as always, thank you very much for watching. So wow, 6 mile per hour win, guys. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this. My 2 practice rounds were double figure wins. So this has threw me a little bit. So that is a good strike. Should kick out into the middle of the fairway, and now it does. So we should be able to take on the green now. I fully imagine the three wood's going to be too much here on these firm greens. I'm going to club down to the 6 wood. Let's just see if we can get this running up onto the green as close to the flag as possible. Just de-lofting it a bit so it has a firmer bounce. Hopefully we land on the green first and not the fairway. But wow, 4 mile per hour wind. I certainly didn't expect this, guys. Great strike. Oh no, it's hit that fairway, and that will take about 10 yards off that ball, guaranteed. So now I've left, maybe that wasn't the choice of shot there, guys. I have now probably left myself arguably about a 40-foot putt here, maybe more. Yeah, 45-foot putt. Up 4 inches. Going to turn aggressive right at the very start. This one's all in the weight, the 161 greens. I'm not a lover of the 161 greens. This has got a good line. Oh, I tell you what, guys, what a fantastic putt that was, and surely that's going to give me a putt for my first birdie of the round. Little 2-footer. Today is what's going to kill me today, guys, and let me down will be my putt. And if I don't putt out my skin today, I will miss birdies that the other guys will convert. So, like I say, I'm just going to enjoy the round, just going to enjoy the event. So, once again, I have been hitting driver here all week, but this wind here, I'm going to drop down to the 3 wood. My 2 practice rounds, I hit driver here up the right hand side of the bunker. But with that wind with me this time, I'm going to opt for the 3 wood. It's another good strike. This should bounce slightly to the right hand side. Oh, it's kicked straight forward there. So I think that was the right shot. Probably left myself a pitching wedge. Oh no, a gap wedge, 115 yards. And it is playing 115 yards. So slight wind advantage. We have left a bang on club here, to be honest. So just going to loft that up, because the firm greens, guys, this will bounce arguably 3 yards, 4 yards. And it should sit down immediately. Once again, it's a great strike. Delighted with how I'm hitting the ball. This should be all over it. Get in. Oh. There we go, it did bounce 3-4 yards, sat down immediately. You're probably looking at about a 4-foot putt. 6-foot putt. It's going to turn to the right. These are the kind of putts I must convert. Must convert. Turn. Oh, and it grabs it on the edge. So we do start with back-to-back birdies, guys. We have managed to get off to a good start here. But it is only early days. So hole 3. It's a par 387 yards. 8 mile per hour wind. It's going to be the 7-iron for me here. It's a bit of a lottery on these greens. What part you're going to land on, where your ball's going to go, left or right.
7-iron.
Wind's taking this round nice. This has got a nice line dependent on the bounce. Oh, it's bounced straight forward. Break left. Yardage was good, guys. I'm going to have a pin high putt here. Probably about 15 feet, I would imagine.
And this putt is
14-foot putt. There's not much movement in this one by the looks of things. These are the kind of putts I've got to drop. The other guys will drop these putts. Looks good. It looks good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That just missed by. Oh wow. I hope it's not going to be one of these rounds where things are just going to nearly drop. It is a good par though, guys. So we are so far playing well. Happy with my game.
and after that hole, 2 under.
That's the kind of putt you must make to win these kind of events.
South at 4th hole tee up.
I just can't seem to make them. So hole 4, par 4, 492 yards. But just this wind is through me, guys. And that's why I'm happy I only played 2 practice rounds. Just want to be up the left-hand side of this fairway. But wow, World Cup 2018 starts today, guys, and the US Open starts today. My favourites for the World Cup are Brazil. My outside bet is Colombia. Watch out for them. And for the US Open, Dustin Johnson. And I've got Neymar for top goal scorer at the World Cup 2018. So I really can't wait for later on today. I'll get all my stuff sorted out so I can sit down and watch Russia v Saudi Arabia. So 6 wood. Oh, I've pushed it right. Ah, yeah, you don't want to land right here. It's dependent on the kick I get. This green does slope to the right. Not a favourable kick there either. So look at this. That's going to work its way probably all the way off the green here. Yeah, I think we're just on the fringe. Just on the fringe of the green here. Just on the... Saying the green, I think I'm on the fringe. I'm going to opt to chip this one here, guys. So 59 feet. Probably going to say we need this to go 18, 19 yards. 19 yards I'm going to say is the distance here. See if we can get this one close or go one better. It just hit that slope, and that's going to be a tricky 6-7 foot putt.
About 7 feet.
7 foot putt we've left there, so it's maybe better putting that. Nice solid par save there though, and we do manage to stay at 2 under par, guys.
2 under for the day. Okay, let's see what the 5th has.
So hole 5, par 4, 484 yards, 8 mile per hour wind. The fairway does slightly slope off to the left here, so I'm just looking to get this down the right hand side of the fairway and let the slopes kick me to the left. This should be really, really good actually. Now, I've never played in this part of the course. The winds I had were left and kind of against me. So wow, this is I'm playing in different areas. Yeah, I've never had to hit this club in here. So 122 on 9 mile per hour wind. I'm just going to slightly loft this up. The green does break to the left. Just a tiny touch up here. Just allowing for the firm bounce. 9 mile per hour wind. Slope to the left. This one's all in the yardage. Once again, perfect strike. How is that so short? Wow. Wow. I just don't understand how sometimes, forget it. So we've now left a 15 foot putt where ideally I would like to be about 10 feet, 5 feet at worst. It's going to turn to the left, this one. Get in. Oh my god. Guys, that is 2 birdie putts that on another day could have dropped. I've just got the feeling this is going to be one of those nearly rounds here, unfortunately. I really, really do. I've just got that gut feeling that my putting is just going to be one of those rounds where on another day it's going to drop, or today it's not. But let's carry on, guys. We are 2 under through 5. Not the worst of starts. So here, just going to allow the ball to trickle down to the right hand side of the fairway. The wind is starting to pick up now. Double figure winds. It is blowing in the complete opposite direction to what I played in my 2 practice rounds. It was going to the left. Now the wind seems to be changing to the right. But that is a good shot there. 295 yards. Like I say, we're swinging really, really well. So 198 yards to the flag. Uphill. 11 mile per hour wind, which is going to take us to the right. The green breaks to the left, all feeds to the left. This is tough. Yardage. These controller disconnections, guys, really throw you at times. Always seems to happen at the wrong moment. This is tough. I really don't know what to make of this one, because if I don't allow enough for the wind, I'm in the bunker, and I really don't want to be in that bunker.
That looks like a 5 iron.
This is coming round nicely. Oh, it's going to be a bit short. So my yardage is a fair bit off today, guys, not going to lie. I am hitting the ball well, but that counts for nothing when you can't putt. And your yardage is slightly off, so we've got a 42 foot putt, 1 foot up. These are the kind of putts you don't want to leave yourself, guys. It's going to turn to the left, breaking both ways, but I'm going to favour right hand side of the flag here. Just turned off more than I lied for, but I've got to be happy with that, guys. Left myself a 3 foot putt, arguably, for par. Yeah, good putt there. Really good putt.
And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
So we're going to remain 2 under here, guys. Hole 7 is a par 4, 452 yards. Okay, just going to allow the wind to take me up here and round to the left. Should bounce on fairly well. Should kick slightly to the left hand side here, and hopefully we are on a fairly flat surface off the fairway. Shouldn't be playing off too much of a slope here.
175 yards to the pin.
So once again, this one's way uphill. We do have an 11 mile per hour wind holding me up now. It's got to be 5 iron. See if we can get this one hitting a slope and running its way up towards, just what I hit towards the end of the slope. It's closest to the flag, and let the ball feed up towards the flag. Slope is taking me to the left, as is the wind. It's a great strike. This should be good. Kick on, kick on. Oh, it didn't kick on as much as I liked. Why? It just stopped stone dead. So, 12 foot putt. Once again, though, guys, there's not much in this. I need to make these kind of putts because Tim, Phil, Caffel will. Oh, wow. Guys, that to me, I can't be missing these kind of putts. I really cannot be missing these kind of putts. I am giving myself really good birdie opportunities the way the course is playing. This course is playing tough. It's going to be interesting how the other guys find it. The way that wind is not allowing you to hit where you want to hit very accurately. It's just my putt. And I did say, guys, so I'm not despondent. I'm not going to get frustrated. So look how far left I am aiming this ball here, because this ball will kick all the way down here. This will bounce right and go all the way down. I'll find this slope. But yeah, I did say at the start of the round, I said my practice rounds, what's going to kill me today and affect my round is my putt. And I've had 3 putts I think I should be making, 4 birdies that I have missed, and we could currently be 5 under. But this game's all ifs and buts, guys. I can't hit the green here. The way this course is playing, I don't think I can hit the green, and I don't really want to actually. So we're just going to let this ball go all the way round. Probably going to be short on the right hand side and leave myself a flop. Pushed it slightly to the right, but look at this wind and the slope combining. Yeah. Just kick back. Probably looking about 35 yards away from the flag. So 30 yards up 13 feet into the wind. This wind should hold my ball up on a flop shot ever so slightly. So just taking a touch off of this 30-yard flop. Just a tiny touch, guys. Just to get me up this slope. The wind will hold me up. Oh wow, I've gotten a flyer. I have gotten an absolute flyer. That just didn't even sound right. 36 yards that has went for a flop shot. Into the wind, into an 11. Oh wow. So, if I don't make birdie here, guys, I'm going to count myself out. I need that to turn. It's not going to turn enough, but it's a decent attempt. But wow, that was, I tell you what, I've left myself a lot of work here. Wow, Lee. Wow. I should have sat back from that one there, guys, because the disappointment in my flop shot there. So I've got an 8-foot putt for par, which we managed to convert, but you must take birdie opportunities on the Porter par 5s here, guys, because the way the course is playing, you're not going to get many birdie opportunities. So disappointed with that, guys. So let's move on. Hole 9. 228 yards, down 105 feet. Wow, now once again I've got an 11 mile per hour wind in my favour. I've never had a wind in my favour in this. Six iron. Just a touch up. I've just touched this up. I've still got a feeling this might be a bit long, but I'd rather be long than short on this hole. Once again, it's a great hit. Ah, that wind's really carrying me, guys. That's going to be long. It's going to hit the back of the green and probably bunker here. Wow, I didn't expect to be as long as that. I did touch that up a small amount. So now I'm going to be, it's put me right back into the frying pan here, guys, because this is going to have to be a flop shot. I cannot chip that. So let's see. 70. I'm hoping I get about the 76% lie here. Fully flopping this, lofting this flop up. Should spin back. Well, I clearly didn't get a 76% lie. 7-foot putt, turning to the right for the par save. Oh, Lee. Oh, Lee. And I tell you what, that's went about 6 feet past.
About 6 feet away.
Wow, this could be a double bogey. So we managed to get the bogey there, guys, but I'm swinging well. My yardage calculations and my putting is way off, way off. The course is playing tough. I'm not going to lie, the course is playing tough. 15 mile per hour wind now. Do apologise about the controller disconnections, guys. What on earth? I've got a fast. I'm going to be bunkered here. The round's gone. Oh my goodness, what a bounce. What a bounce. Right, guys, it's very, very rare I get favourite bounces. So am I due one? I certainly am. I don't seem to tend to get breaks in this game, but I've got to take advantage of that now. 135 yards. 14 mile per hour wind behind me. Let's see if I can start making something happen now and even post a 3-4 under now just to give the boys something.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
That wind's not carried me, but it's going to probably kick on a fair bit. But wow, just the wind seems to be playing so inconsistent. So inconsistent at times. So we do have a 10-foot putt. These have got to drop. These kind of putts have got to drop. Just going to turn left. Get in. Oh, wow. Wow. We said it, guys. My putting. That's 4 putts now for birdies that have burned the edge by millimetres. You get nothing for being close in this game, guys. You get nothing in life for being close. So, my putting, once again, guys, is my Achilles heel. The wind is playing inconsistent. For me, anyway, I feel, for my yardage calculations. So, just going to apply a touch of fade here. I've now got to start making things happen for me, guys. Let's see if we can just get a shot, make something happen. We are 1 under here. Both my practice rounds by this stage, I think I was like 5, 6, 7 under. Maybe 7 under on the 12 under I shot. Maybe 6 under, actually. So, let's see here. This green really slopes to the left, so it's going to probably have to be 4 hybrid here with that wind behind me. Let's see. Long here is not a disaster. Don't want to be short here. So I'm going to lie for the wind. It's so hard to get in close to these pins, guys, with these firm greens, the pin set, and this wind. Good strike. Now this should be good. This should be good. Turn left. It might just be a touch too strong. Turn. Ah, great execution. Probably we're going to be looking at a chip shot. It's so hard to get close to these pins, guys. The course just will not allow it with these winds. If the wind was the opposite direction there, I'd fancy my chances a wee bit more. Tricky 4-yard chip shot. Oh, it was a good effort. It was a good effort. That's going to ensure a par. Par's not a bad score in this hole here, guys, to be fair. Oh, look at that putt line, Jesus. Just a round where nothing's happened for me, guys. I've played well for the majority. I've swung well. Just my putting. I should be 4 or 5 shots better off here the way I've played. So let's see if we can get something to kick on here now. Let's just play a stinger here. Should kick left. Should just trickle its way onto the green here. Played that well. This should start to turn and ideally come back a little bit. Is it going to come back off this slope? Come on, I know this is a downhill slope. No, it's not. So I'm going to have a downhill putt. 4 inches down, 14 foot for the eagle. Turn. Okay, we've got an eagle there, guys. So let's see if Tim and Enforcer change that shot, because I know they've been playing the 3-wood. Let's see if they watch this and say, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to change a shot here and try and execute that. It'll be interesting to see what it would do. So we have gotten to 3 under now, guys. Can we get another couple of birdies? Good strike. I think if I can get to 5 under from this position now, I'd be fairly happy. But I've had too many missed putts, guys, to be fair.
And about 210 to the pin.
So 210 yards almost. 10 mile per hour wind. Don't think. Well, that slope there. Slope should add a bit of distance. Let's go with it, guys. Let's go with this. That wind should hold me up. Wind's not holding me up as much as I would have liked. Oh yes, it has. Kick on, it has. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that one there, guys. It is short, but I am in a nice zone to land here. It's a fairly straight putt here. 22 feet up 5 inches. Just should have took a touch off that hybrid. This is a great line. This is a great line. Yes, come on, Lee. We get to 4 under par. So, putting's starting to improve, guys. I just gutted I missed 2 or 3 really good birdie opportunities. We could be in a good place just now. So, wow, I've never been, see my practice rounds, I've never been able to go over this bunker. I've always had to go to the right. So, this is foreign territory for me here. Clearly, the fairway is going to slope to the left. I'm looking to get a good bounce left here. Probably just going to come over the bunker here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this could be a nice flat surface we're going to land on here. So we have landed exactly where I would probably expect it to. Oh no, we are still on a severe slope. So 117 yards, 13 mile per hour wind, diagonal right, it's slope to the left. It's going to be the sand wedge for me here. Has to be. Has to be the sand wedge. Tricky shot though. It's all on the slope, this one. Gauging the slope. Good strike. Oh, this should be bang on. Sit down. Come on. Come down. Ooh, bit of a firm bounce. Firmer bounce than what I allied for there. So it's another 10-foot putt for birdie. Need to convert these. I've been missing a lot of these guys throughout the round. Yes, why couldn't I patted this like this the front 9? So I think that's an eagle birdie we've went on here in the last 3 rounds. So we're 4 under through 3 holes here. Starting to post a bit of a better score. 14 mile per hour wind, Gizo. Down. Wow, this wind's really going to move my ball. It's going to have to be... it's going to have to be 9 iron, I presume, here. I'm just going to... Right, so I've played 2 large touches of draw here, and I am going to aim left of the flag, and I'm really hoping this counteracts a win, because I feel the yardage is going to be good here. That draw just did not kick in. That draw did not kick in. Did not kick in. And I tell you what, the yardage was going to be absolutely bang on, guys, if we aimed that, got that more left. Look at the yardage. It was going to be excellent. Just that wind. So we do have a 17-foot putt. It's going to turn to the right. This is a really tricky putt. Downhill. This is a nasty putt. This one's all on the weight. It's a good weight, just didn't allow enough for the turn. Probably looking about a 2-3 foot putt for par save. 3 foot, nothing much in this, just left edge of the flag. Firm pace, and there's our par. So yeah, guys, it just shows you the wind every wind condition is like the opposite of my 2 practice rounds. I'm sure the other guys could well be the same as well. So we do have a 13 mile per hour wind. Just going to apply some draw this time. And hopefully the draw kicks in this time. It certainly didn't kick in on that par 3 there.
And this shot's looking promising.
It certainly did here though, and that's going to be a really good shot. We've managed to nestle that down onto the fairway. Probably going to be a 9 iron here again. Oh no, a gap wedge. We're a lot closer. A lot closer than I anticipated here. So 111 yards, 13 mile per hour wind. Once again, I'm going with a draw. Let's go with a draw just to counteract this wind, guys. Green does slope off to the right. Sure I've applied enough draw here though. Good strike. It's holding its line as a yard. Oh, it's short. Wow, 105 yards. Wow. Alright, okay. So my yardage has been really off today, guys. So on 18 foot, this is a tough putt for birdie. Oh, get in. Oh my god, guys, it is. It's one of these rounds I've had. Oh, wow. This round could have been so much better. So much better. But, like I say, guys, you're not going to get anything for nearly putts. Wow. Wow. So the hot streak comes to an end there almost. But, hole 17 is a par 3. Stroke index 1. 12 mile per hour wind. That wind is really picking up outside, guys. Storm Hector's meant to be hitting us today. The stupid names that come up for this. Once again, we're going to use the draw here. Good strike. I've swung really well, guys. I have swung, bar the one fast, I have swung as good as what an unfortunate bounce that was there. So it's going to be a chip shot. But having a good swing in this game's not enough. There's no point if you can't putt. It's like being an 18 stone muscly power builder guy, really strong guy. It's got lady hands for throwing punches. Do you know what I mean? I openly admit my putting's not as good as the rest of the guys in this event. But it's something I can work on. Arguably on another day some of my putts drop. And you're probably looking at now I'm in 8, 9, 10 under. Arguably. So the final hole, I'm not going to be allowed 18 mile per hour wind. I'm not going. This will not let me eagle this one. This will not let me eagle this one. Oh, I've put a fast on that. Once again, I've cursed myself, guys, saying I swung well. Always seem to do it. It's going to be left-hand side of the fairway. Fortunately, this is a massive fairway here. Actually, not a bad place to be. My only concern is this large bunker up here. But that's 17 mile per hour wind. We're just going to keep this below it. We will go over the top of the bunker. I'm pretty convinced with that. I'm sure we'll make it over the bunker. The fairway looks like it slopes towards the right. My 2 practice rounds, I was able to hit the green in 2. I did eagle 1 and I missed a 12-foot putt for an eagle putt in the first round. I converted an 8-footer in my final practice round where I shot a 12 under. Got nowhere near that today, guys. A combination of some pure putting, but the way the course is playing, it wouldn't allow me to shoot that score. So 70 yards, up 13 feet. It's going to slope to the right. If we are too long here, we do have a safety gap, I would imagine, but I don't think we'll be long here. I think this will be pretty good. Slope should take us to the right. No, it hasn't. Slope didn't move our ball one bit at all, guys. I aimed that left of the flag, stayed left of the flag. But we're probably going to have about a 10-foot putt. Oh, geez, 6-foot putt. Not much in this one at all, guys. It's just going to trickle down here and turn to the right. We'll just play it nice weight. So, we do manage to finish with a birdie, guys. The course played tougher than... I'm not sure tougher, just different to my 2 practice rounds. 6 under. I'm ruling myself out of that, guys. That should have been a 9-10 under round. Some of the putts were terrible. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me in this, watching my videos, liking my videos, interacting with me. I apologise for my putting there, guys. My swing was good. Sorry if I let anyone down. I did try my best. Good luck to Tim, Phil and Caffel. I'm sure all 3 of them will smash that. This will be another event. I've come last. That is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.